Hey guys, I have got these plums, which some of them are starting to go really soft, so I've just washed them and I'm going to be making plum juice to drink. So I've got my saucepan on, just so it doesn't burn. I'm just going to put a little bit of water in the bottom, and then all I want to do is just make cuts in it and put it in as whole. So you've got, obviously get rid of these bits. So I'm going to put my plums in, cover them up with water, let it boil. Once they're boiled, oops, see some of them are really soft and some of them are hard. Got too much fruit to eat, so I'm just going to make these into nice refreshing plum juice. So just so that you've got slits in them, because obviously we're going to be taking the seeds, what do we call it, the stones out, and also the skin. I will then drain them up. But first I'm just doing this. So once they're all in, all you want to do is cover them up with water. Once a pint of water, a little bit of water. Okay, so that's just going to be covering them up really, and then put the lid on, bring it to boil, turn it down, simmer until it's all softened up, and then we'll come back. As you can see, that's coming up to boil. It won't take long. Once they start boiling, all the skins come away because of the slits we made. So that'll all soften up, really let it boil down, and then we're going to be draining this off a bit more. Wait till they all come away from their pips, and then we'll drain them up, and then you will need to put some flavouring in, a bit of sugar, but obviously you do it to your own taste, and that's it. Just let it simmer and then just make it into your own taste, and then it'll be a nice refreshing plum juice to have. It's your own fruit juice. Keep boiling them, simmering them. Okay. As you can see, this has been simmering away in like less than 10 minutes, and it's already you can see the pips being released from their fruit, and then you'll be able to sieve this. At this stage now, I'm just going to add my sugar in. As I said, it is entirely up to you how sweet you want this. I'm just going to put, that was like a pint of water in there, so I'm just going to put about 4 tablespoons. And I'm also going to be adding a bit more water into it. So say about 2 pints of water to about a pound of plums. They weren't very tasty, these plums, so that's why I thought I'll do them this way. So as you can see, all the skin and all the pips have released itself. So I'll just put that higher and keep stirring that now until the sugar melts. It'll be done in no time. Just keep boiling it up. So once it comes to boil, turn it down And just keep stirring it up, mixing it up, and let it simmer for a little bit. Okay, so once it's boiled and you've turned it down and it's been simmering now for about 5–10 minutes, what I'm going to do is take all these pips and the skin, and that way if there's any froth as well, that comes off. But as you boiling it does come away. It's not like making jam. I will do a final sieve in a minute as well. I just wanted to take the main big pieces out first of all. So I'll continue doing this until I get all the pips and the skin out. Well, I think I've got the majority of them out anyway. So once you've got the majority, now what I want to do is sieve the rest. I mean, if you wanted at this stage, you could taste it to see if you'd like it any more sweeter, but I don't think I'll need it. I don't want it that sweet. It'll be just nice, refreshing, with a bit of ice once it cools down, obviously. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a sieve in it. Turn it off. Yes. So it's now switched off. So I'm just going to sieve it now. This is where I've taken the majority of it out, so you've got all that pulp. Oops. Okay. What you need to do is obviously let this cool down. I'm just going to let it sieve through, as this washing machine's making a lot of noise. While that's on the spin, this can rest here for a little bit to get all that juice out, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I've just been taking it out onto this sieve, and then I'm going to, because this is not so fine as that one, so just going to pour this into it as well, so that gets sieved once more. And that's our plum juice made. Like I said, if you like it sweeter, you can add more sugar, but I don't want it too sweet, so you still want to taste the fresh plums. And if you have made it too sweet, then all you got to do is add a bit more water. But I'm sure I'll be just right. So next time you buy some fruit and it doesn't taste as nice as you'd like it to do, perhaps consider making something like this. And honestly, in these sort of hot days, you want something refreshing. So now, oops, it's going to let's, there we go. Oops. As I said, this is too hot now, but once it's cooled down, put a few ice cubes in your glass and then pour that on top. A very refreshing drink. Okay, enjoy. Hope you give it a go. Okay, well, by the time I've hanged up my washing and washed the dishes, it's still a bit warm. I've got plenty of ice. I'm just going to give it a try. Look at that colour, how beautiful. Let's taste. Here we go. It's not sweet. It's got a twangy taste to it, which is nice. I didn't want it too sweet, but obviously if you do, then you add more sugar into it. If you have made it too sweet, then add more water into it. But this is refreshing, very tasty. You can actually smell and taste the plums in it. And it is better than what they tasted like. So give it a go. I feel it's awesome. So next time you know if your fruit's not sweet enough, what to do with them. Cheers.